Grandpa Nooby reporting for duty with a new series, and that is the health of the game. We all love Call of Duty. I almost said Black Ops 6, but let's just say we all love Call of Duty. Many of us have been playing since the very first multiplayer came out. I came along in the Black Ops 2 era, so that's how long I've been playing. It's the only game that I play. I don't play any other games online. I dabbled with zombies. I did not play Warzone ever, not one time. I have taken over somebody's control and gotten gacked almost immediately in Warzone. That was several years ago. In the first Warzone, I haven't picked it up since. So I'm a multiplayer guy. Cheating has always been in the game, at least since I've been playing. I remember in Black Ops 2, they had these pretty amazing invisible guys standing around in the spawns, killing you. You couldn't see them as soon as you spawned. You were dead. In Ghosts, they had the players that would go under the map or outside of the map and pick you off from there. So we've always had to deal with some sort of cheating, whether it is taking advantage of a problem with the map and exploit in the game or paying for cheats. It's always been around, and it's always been a pain that it's gotten much, much, much worse. In fact, my estimate right now is that you have about a 50-50 chance of somebody cheating being in your game. If you're in ranked play, it's far greater than that. In fact, in the top 250 of ranked, Nadeshot, and you all know who he is, estimates that maybe only 20 to 25 players are not cheating. The Ricochet has been a complete failure. Sure, they go through and ban 10, 20, 30, 60,000 accounts at a time, but that nowhere comes close to what is needed. I've played with cheaters in my lobbies that acknowledge that they're cheaters and say, hey, I bought 300 accounts for $100 or 100 accounts for $300. I'm on my fourth account. I keep getting banned. I just go to the next account. It's fully ranked up, and I'm going to continue to do that. None of them have agreed to be interviewed on my channel, but eventually I'll get one or two there. But hey, don't take Grandpa Newby's word for it. I know a lot of people will say, oh, they'll gaslight you. There's not a problem with cheating. There's a problem with your skill. Just get better. Maybe some of that's true, but 90% no, cheating. But don't take my word for it. As I said, I am going to play clips from 3 pros, or actually more than 3, about 6 or 7 pros. One of them is Nadeshot, and he tells you what you can expect in the game when you're playing ranked and why he's kind of stepping away from it. The next is one of the best players of all time, Optic Scump, who I grew up in my COD life watching. Obviously, I'm about 40 years older than that guy is, but he is widely and arguably considered the best COD player in history. He talks about Black Ops 6, and then we'll take a gander at 3 pro players playing a ranked game where it's obvious the other team is cheating. They are Methods, who is on Optic but not playing actively in the CDL, but Simp and Abeezy, the tiny terrors for FaZe. Simp was a COD League most valuable player pro, and they go up against cheaters and they just don't even have a chance. In fact, they practically give up the game. So let's have a look at some of these clips.
If I get into a ranked game of multiplayer, there's 3 things that are going to happen. One of the 3 things are guaranteed to happen. You're either going to be playing somebody who is blatantly hacking and aim locking or closet walling. Some of these guys are really good at hiding how they cheat. So that's strike 1 for me. There's no authentic experience. The game itself, there is no authenticity behind my experience with the game. The second thing that's going to happen is if they are cheating and they're about to lose the game, then they lag out the server, bro. They DDoS the server. They send a egregious amount of packets on Activision's network, and then it lags out the entire game. Everybody gets sent back to the lobby. Nobody gets SR, so I just wasted 10 minutes of my time. That's strike number 2. And then strike number 3 is I play a game that, all things considered, the players on the other team seem normal, and I feel like I'm about to have a normal Skyline hardpoint, but then I look up left at my telemetry or whatever the hell you call it. It says I'm on 20 ping, but I've got a half a second delay on my bullets being shot from my gun, and I feel like I'm just getting absolutely pissed on, even though this number is telling me that I have a low ping, a low digit ping.
Now, Nadeshot did mention the servers and some of the technology, and I'm not going to ignore that. In fact, that is my sweet spot. After I got out of the Air Force when I was in the Air National Guard, I worked at Microsoft as a senior manager delivering complex software solutions to major customers. After that, I moved to a healthcare company where I was the chief technology officer for a multinational large healthcare company. Hey, don't come after me. We weren't an insurer. We didn't decline anybody's health care. Just in 10 countries, we provided vital healthcare solutions. We had the doctors, we had the clinics, we had the diagnostics, we had all of that stuff. So we provided, we didn't deny. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to talk about the servers. I'm going to talk about some of the technology and what my thoughts are, but that's going to be in part 2. Now let's go have a look at Scump, Optic Scump. You're going to tell him, oh, they're not cheating. Just get better, because Optic Scump happened to be on several world championship teams. He was a mainstay, like I said before, arguably the best player to ever play Call of Duty. Let's have a look and see what he says about the current state of affairs as far as cheating.
I don't think Call of Duty has ever been in a worse spot than it is right now. It's like, it's kind of depressing, to be honest. Because I was already concerned. I was already concerned, like, them releasing rank so early. They dropped it so early, and then they dropped it, and it was so bad because of all the hackers. Rank play itself isn't bad, okay? Rank play itself is fine. I think the system is fine. I think it could be better, but I think it's fine. I don't think there's any problems with it. The problem is the cheaters. And just... They don't allow crossplay, which obviously a lot of people are like, I would go play on a console to dodge a lot of the cheating, but then they disabled that. It's just like, we're not completely straying away from COD either. Like, let's not overreact. I'm not gonna be not playing COD at all. We're just gonna be switching things up a little bit more. I'm gonna be a little bit more free with what I want to do on stream. Again, Shotzi said they're gonna be streaming scrims a lot, so we'll probably be tuning into those. Dedicated and diehard are playing COD right now, which is, again, it's depressing. It's sad. It's sad that that's our reality. But it just is. I feel like the COD community is so just fed up right now with the state of the game that they're all just like, screw this. I'm just going to go play something else until they start actually giving a damn. If they fix the cheaters, would you guys go back to playing COD? Yeah, honest question. If they fix the cheaters, are you guys back to COD? Okay, we're still getting a lot of yeses.
A definitive statement from the king himself, King Scumpy. Let's have a look and see how it affects professional players in ranked play. Teamed up are Optic Methods, FaZe Abizi, and FaZe Simp. And Abizi and Simp, like I said before, the Tiny Terrors, known as probably the best SMG duo in the professional league. Now, we've all had people, and in fact, I had exactly this happen. A guy sliding, giving himself a stem shot with a compact, hip shooting me in the head every shot, a long shot, and taking out 2 more of my teammates. But let's see how the pros deal with it in ranked play.
Oh, no one there. Right.
Wait. Yo, he might be cheating.
Oh, I think this guy might be cheating.
Oh, one more close right corner.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
One more time.
And that guy's cracked.
Oh,
back right.
that guy's cheating, bro. What a... Oh, right when I say it, bro. Oh, it's...
That's tough scenes, boys.
No.
Oh, it's 8.
This guy's got a 100% headshot rate, bro.
It's the type where we can't even beat him, too.
Bro, this
Sean,
is
the doors.
I think these guys are all cheating.
Man.
I actually think they all are hacked up. I'm not gonna lie.
No, it's... I mean, we might... It's unwinnable.
Oh, concussion hill. Oh, White's got headshot through smoke. GG's.
Bro.
Oh, I just saw that.
Nah, no, that guy's cracked. That guy's cracked.
Baby. As if he doesn't have a fucking...
That's just not in the game. Oh, this is so miserable, bro.
Oh, no, we're spawning P4, bro. Get out of P4, bro.
Bro, how's this guy, like... How is this fun? I'll never get it.
This guy's got 50 pub wins. He's Diamond 1, probably number 1 on the board. I mean, it was a close one.
To get out of this alive, better step up. This is
Fun game.
shit. I'm pulling the plug.
Oh, it's him is in Detroit now. What am I saying? Well, he was here.
He was, but
Oh,
now
here we go. We
he's...
get a kill cam. We get a kill cam from him.
I go look at him.
Oh, look at him go.
And then he turned off the aim lock right there for bench.
Yo, you're
Xbox
a beast,
recorded
bro.
that.
How'd you do that?
That was weird, man. He thought you were a legit kill. That's actually weird.
Xbox record that.
3 professional players lose a hard point and ranked play to a team of cheaters 250 to 7. Who else has a chance to even score when they're faced with those kinds of opponents? I've had several people that I know that I've played with a lot quit because of the cheating, but also because of the problems with the bugs in the software and the server connections. In fact, I had one of them who always joins me in my stream quit last night. He said that he uninstalled Black Ops 6. He's going to go back to Modern Warfare 3, and he's not going to play Black Ops 6 again until they get rid of the cheaters, number one. And number 2, until the server connections are good. Speaking of server connections, like I said before, that's going to be in the next video. We're going to talk a little bit about connectivity, how it's impacting people. We'll listen to some of the same people, the professionals, speak on the subject, and I will give you my input. As far as the cheating, what's the solution? The solution is to provide software that works. And Activision is more than capable of doing that, especially since they're under the Microsoft umbrella. When I worked at Microsoft, we got sued more than any company in the world, but we also protected our intellectual property from misuse, kind of like this cheating, by suing and shutting down companies that were doing that. Microsoft needs to get more involved in it. They need to clean house at Activision, because obviously the managers are not playing the game, and that should be a requirement. But we'll get more into that later. As always, like and subscribe would be greatly appreciated. And more than that, I want to hear your comments below. Thanks for watching. Cheers and peace to you.